OPA Introduction for Multimedia User Manual. Welcome to Office Procedure Automation OPA system, designed and developed by Department of Information Technology under Ministry of Information and Communication. This multimedia user manual is courtesy from Sunrise Training Institute, Pune, India. Government Office Procedure Automation. The Royal Government of Bhutan has many ministries and government offices which are interconnected with each other over an intranet LAN. Every ministry, government office has to deal with a number of letters or files on a day-to-day basis. The office procedure involves a workflow in dealing with these letters and files. In order to enable the ministry or the government office to handle the above activity in an efficient and speedy manner, with the state-of-the-art technology, OPA will streamline handling of letters and also provide efficient letter tracking mechanism through this OPA package. Objective. The objective of OPA is to facilitate the efficient delivery of letters within organizations to reduce the flow of physical papers and enhance transparency to management. The added benefit will be the overall reduction of paper used in the government. Summary of the process. Receiving letters. While receiving letters, each agency's dispatcher will scan the letter and forward electronically to the relevant official for action. The recipient official can further forward the letter to different officials for action or file the letter if action is not necessary. Sending letters. Letter within an organization or ministry can be sent electronically via OPA and can be forwarded as many times as required without requiring any printed version. Letters that are bound outside the organization or ministry will require only one printed version. All edits, comments, feedback can be incorporated electronically within the organization. Tracking letters. All electronic versions of the letter can be tracked via OPA. Management can electronically monitor duration of a response and the actions taken by each official to whom letters have been forwarded. Welcome to OPA User Login Screen. Please enter your username and password. Credentials that have been provided to you by your system admin. The OPA system will identify your role during login process, whether you are a user, dispatcher, or administrator. For security reasons, your session in OPA will expire if there is no activity for 15 minutes, and then you need to log in again. Contact your agency administrator or super admin to edit or reset your password and/or login name. No, you cannot share your password and login name. You have to keep them secure, else someone else can access your account and take actions on your behalf which you would be accountable for. Login. Incoming letters pending for action. After successful login, you will be directed to OPA's main page, which will list new incoming letters pending for further processing. The list is sorted by date of receipt. The most current one will be on the top of the list. You can open any letter by clicking on it. The letters you receive are finalized and approved by signing authority and officially dispatched, so you are not allowed to edit the incoming letter, along with the following options: attachment, view history, send, filing, and hide. Attachment. You can see attached file or files, if any, through the attachment option. You can also preview all the attachments one by one with the help of navigation buttons. View history. This will show you the track history of the selected letter with the sender's address, recipient's address, and date of action taken by particular officials, along with the status and comments or notes. Each time the recipient establishes further correspondence on a particular letter, the history gets updated automatically. Once the letter processing is completed and filed, history details of the particular letter will be printed for office record with initials of concerned officials. This is an interim measure to authenticate the letter. Send. This option forwards a copy of the selected letter to other officials within the organization. If you receive the letter as a carbon copy, CC, you are not allowed to forward or send this letter to anybody. By default, user list displays all the users within the organization. You can further filter the list by agency name or the designation. You can also eliminate users from to user or CC user list by clicking less than sign. Select all left will include all users from the list as recipients. Select all right will exclude all users from the recipient. If you want to include all the users of a particular agency, first select that agency from the agency list. It will display all the users of its agency. Then check the Select All checkbox. Select the user from the user list and click on greater than sign to add user in to user or CC user list as per your requirements and provide any comments. Click OK to forward the letter to selected users along with your comments. Filing. Filing option is used to file the letter if further processing is not required for the selected letter. To file a letter, select the required file number from the list and add your comments. Click OK. Once you file the letter gets removed from the pending list. Hide option is used if further attention is not required for the selected user and if user feels it is not necessary to file the letter. To hide the selected letter, click on Hide option and this will ask your confirmation. Click OK. This will remove the selected letter from your pending list. Outgoing letters. You can see the outgoing letters by selecting Outgoing option from Outgoing Letter menu. This will open the letter drafting window. Case 1. Creating outgoing letter signed by individual. You can create outgoing letter to send it within the organization where you are the signing authority. For example, you are a planning officer and you wanted to write a letter to finance officer. Provide the necessary information, for example, file and priority. To explore this in more detail, here is the example of outgoing letter. 2. Name, designation, and address to whom letter has to be issued. Subject. Subject line for the letter. Description. Details of the letter. Copy 2. Details of the CC. Signed by. Select the agency by which the letter has to be signed. User. Select the official signing the letter. By default, it will show the user currently signed in. The outgoing letter window provides following options. Save. This will save the letter as a draft and will show you confirmation message. Clear, attachment, and send options will be enabled only if signed by the user and the user who has logged in are the same. If not, the Send for Approval button will be enabled. Attachment and send options will be enabled only after saving the letter. Clear will clear all the fields. Attachment. Attach files to drafted letter. You can provide additional details of an attachment by going to Attachment, browse and upload the target file. You can attach as many files as you can by repeating this process. Please make sure that if the drafted letter is not saved, it will not allow you to attach any supporting document. The system will allow you to attach a file which is less than 1 MB in size. And make sure that the attachment size does not exceed more than 1 megabyte. The system will not accept any attachment if the file size exceeds 1 MB. Send. Send letter option is used to send the saved letter. Select this option to directly send the letter from this window. You can filter this list by selecting their agency name and/or designation. You can also select the all users from the list as recipients or remove all the selected recipients by clicking Select All option next to respective fields. Select the user from the user list. You can add or remove users from To User and CC User fields using greater than and less than sign next to respective fields. In this system, the difference between main recipients and CC recipients is that the main recipient can forward the letter as many times as they want. However, the CC recipients cannot forward the letter to other officials. You can also add different comments for main recipients and different comments for CC recipients. After entering necessary information, click OK to send the letter. Once the letter is sent, it will not appear in Action List under Outgoing Letter. Dispatcher. A user under Dispatcher profile will get additional facility to enter all incoming correspondence letters into OPA system. Dispatcher needs to scan the letter to get a soft copy of the letter for attachment purpose before entering it into OPA system. To record incoming letters, go to the Incoming Letter menu and select Incoming. The Incoming Letter Details window will appear. Fill the following information. Letter number. Fill the letter number as mentioned on the incoming letter. Letter date. Fill the letter issue date as mentioned on the incoming letter. Received on. Date of receiving letter by your organization. File. Select the relevant file category from the drop-down list. Priority. In case there are any special remarks on the letter, for example, urgent or very urgent, select the priority accordingly from the drop-down list. Subject description. Fill the subject line as mentioned on the incoming letter. Sender address. If the incoming letter is from any other organization, fill the complete address of the sender from the letter. Incoming letter details window provides the following options. Clear. Click on Clear button to get a blank form for a fresh entry. If you have not saved the incoming letter record, it will not allow you to attach any scanned document, or the size of the scanned document is more than the max upload size specified. Save. After filling all the relevant information, save the document. Attachment. The attachment option is used to attach a scanned copy of an incoming letter and fill the description of the attachment. Click on the Browse option to select the scanned copy of the incoming letter and then click on the Upload button to attach the scanned document. Repeat the process to attach further supporting scanned documents, if any. Send. The Send option is used to forward a copy of the scanned letter and attached documents to concerned officials within the organization for further processing. Click on Send option. By default, the user list displays all the users within the organization for easy selection in the future. You can sort the list of users by selecting agency name and/or designation. If you want to remove selected users from To User or CC User box, click on less than sign. If you have to forward the scanned letter to a number of officials within the organization, you can use Select All option, and this will select all the users from the list. Further, you can also use Select All option on the right side to deselect all the selected users either under To User or CC User list. Select the user from user list and click on the greater than sign of To User or CC User list as per your requirements to attach the user in order to forward the letter and further fill your comments. Once you are ready, click on the OK button. Reports. Letter tracking. This is used to track the status of your and your agency's incoming and outgoing letters. To track the letters, click on Report menu and select Letter Tracking. Letter Tracking Search Criteria window appears. Fill in the following information to search the letter. Letter number. Fill the letter number or just a few initial characters of the letter number to get a more sorted result. Letter type. Select the letter type, either incoming or outgoing, from the drop-down list, whichever you are looking for. From date and to date. Select the date to track the letter between from date and to date. Show hidden letter. This option is used to track the letter which was hidden from pending letter list. After filling your search criteria, click on Fetch button to get the tracking result. From the tracking result, you can click on Letter Number to see the history of the selected letter. Letter information. The letter information is used to search the letter and view the letter content along with the attachment if any, and click on Letter Information. The system will open the Letter Information Search Criteria window. Under Letter Information Search Criteria window, you will get the following options to search the letter. By file. Select this criteria to search the letter by file. Select the file from the drop-down list. By letter type. Select this criteria if you want to search the letter by letter type. Select the letter type from drop-down list, either incoming or outgoing. By letter status. Select this criteria to search the letter by letter status. Select the letter status from drop-down list. For example, send, received, filed, or all. From date and to date. Select this criteria if you want to search the letter by date. Select from date and to date to track the letter between from date and to date. Letter number. Select this criteria to search the letter by letter number. You can fill the complete letter number or just a few initial characters of the letter number. After filling your search criteria, click on Fetch button to get the list of available letters on OPA system. Click on Letter Number from Search Result list. This will open the letter for reading purpose in a new window. From the letter reading window, you can navigate the attachment one by using less than and greater than symbol. To check the history of the open letter, you can click on View History option. File information. File information is used to get the list of all available files within the agency under which a user belongs and provides additional facility to search the file through file number. To open the File Information window and click on File Information. the system will open a File Information Search Criteria window. By default, all file numbers are listed. File number. Select this criteria if you wish to search a particular file. You can fill the complete file number or just a few initial characters of the file number to sort the search result. After filling your search criteria, click on Fetch button to get the search result. Clicking on file number in the list will display the summary of the filed letters till current date. You can also print the summary of filed letters within the selected file by clicking on the Print button. Clicking on letter number in the list will further open the letter for reading purpose. You can also navigate through attachments with the help of the navigation button, or you can also check the history of the opened letter by clicking on the History button. Dispatcher. Register information. Once the letter is sent by any official within the organization, it creates an entry in the dispatch register, and an incoming letter entry is reflected in the receipt register. To print the receipt or dispatch register, select Register from the drop-down list, either Dispatch Register or Receipt Register. Select the date range between which you want to print the selected register and click on Fetch button to get a copy of the selected register within the selected date. You can print the selected register by clicking on Print button. Change password. OPA system provides for the facility to change password for security reasons. To change the password, click Change Password from the menu. Old password. Enter your current password. New password. Enter the new password. Confirm password. Re-enter your new password for confirmation. Click Save to store this information. Please protect your password from misuse.